Disney Plus Parks podcast. And today's show we have news about Disney Cruise Line offering holiday fun with a new fall itineraries for 2023. We have Magic Bands, a thing everybody's been waiting for. They're launching July 27th at Walt Disney World. We got headline news, meetups, trivia, and so much more in this week's Disney Parks podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast with your hosts, Tony Casanova from DisneyByTheNumbers.com. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times. And get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. We hope you're all having a good, fun time out there. We did not do anything Disney, unfortunately, this weekend. We were shopping for houses. That's what we did, and shopping for a party that we're having. So, let's just, you want to right into the news there, hon?
Sure. Disney Cruise Line offers holiday fun for families and new fall itineraries in 2023. Disney Cruise Line will offer enchanting fall vacations to take families coast to coast in 2023. Include special sailings with spectacular surprises, holiday cheer, and the fleet's first ever departures from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, with cruises from Florida, California, and New York. Adults and children alike will discover the wonder of the holidays abroad, Halloween on the high season, and a very merry time cruises. Halloween on the high sea cruises will return from mid-September through October 23rd. Aboard these not-so-spooky sailings, guests will eat, drink, and be scary with their favorite characters dressed in Halloween costumes, celebrate the season at Mickey Mouse's Parade Party, enjoy trick-or-treating at sea, and more. From early November through December, Disney Cruise Line ships will be extra merry and bright during very merry time cruises that celebrate the spirit of the holiday season. On these sailings, Disney Magic will take on a whole new meaning with characters dressed in festive garb from head to toe, mistletoe, a special tree lighting ceremony, holiday decor, and special guests, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Bookings open to the public on July 28th and 22. Clients that are Disney Cruise Line Castaway Club and select other affinity groups may take advantage of the following extended early booking windows. Platinum Castaway Club members, Golden Oak, and Club 33 members start Monday, July 25th, 2022. Gold Castaway Club members on Tuesday 26th, 2022. Silver Castaway Club members, Disney Vacation Club and Adventure Insiders, Wednesday, July 27th. And bookings open to all guests on Thursday, July 28th. Call your destination's travel agent or complete the form on our website.
Yep, go to DisneyParksPodcast.com and click on a quote up at the top and fill out the form, and somebody will get back to you with some good stuff. All right, this is an interesting one. We're on, I think it's our third iteration of Magic Band. This one is now called Magic Band Plus. It is coming to Walt Disney World July 27th. So today's the 25th as we record this. That's 2 days away. And it still can't do all the things that it promised us. So hopefully we're going to get a little bit closer to the things they promised us when they first launched this thing. I have given up on my Magic Band. I don't use a Magic Band to get in the park, to tap on anything. I just use my phone. This is my Magic Band. It looks like that. That's the way I roll.
Well, how are you going to use it if you have a dead battery? Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what the recharging stuff is for.
And if you don't have one?
You buy one. Yeah. What happens if your Magic Band goes dead? Because these have to be recharged.
Oh, that's true. The new ones do.
Yeah.
Do you think it comes with a charger?
Gosh, I hope so. I hope so. We'll have to see. Anyway, at Walt Disney World, Magic Bands can do everything a Magic Band can do, plus more. So from entering the theme parks with a tap, connecting guests to PhotoPass memories, to unlocking Disney Resort hotel rooms, and so much more. The Magic Band Plus also has great new features, including a color-changing light, haptic vibrations, and gesture recognitions. Plus, it pairs to your smartphone, just what you wanted it to do, using the My Disney Experience, the best app on the planet. Once the Magic Band Plus launches, guests can pick up the perfect band from more than 25 designs. And you'll also enjoy several new experiences that launch with this fun toy. First up, you have Disney's Fab 50 Quest. So this is where you're going to go find all the little golden statues, and then guests can wave their hand to sprinkle virtual pixie dust at each of the Disney Fab 50 character sculptures for different reactions. To unlock even more, use the Play Disney Parks app to collect sculptures and enter the worlds of favorite characters through augmented reality features. All right. If you're a bounty hunter over at Batuu, Star Wars Land, the bounty hunting business is booming. Magic Band Plus is the guide to seeking numerous virtual bounties hidden across the Black Spire's outpost within Star Wars. Vibrations and lights on your Magic Band Plus will guide guests down the right path. When you find your bounty, use the Play Disney Parks app augmented reality thermal viewer to reveal who's hiding in the shadows. Okay, that sounds very interesting. And then for our nighttime spectaculars, the Magic Band Plus, the Magic of Disney Nighttime Spectaculars, is closer than ever. During Disney's Enchantment at the Magic Kingdom and Harmonious over at Epcot, Magic Band Plus complements the magic in the skies, lighting up, vibrating in sync with fireworks, visual effects, and music. Guests Magic Band Plus will also engage as 4 theme park icons transform into beacons of magic. There you go. Before guests can embark on these experiences, make sure the Magic Band Plus is charged up and up to date and paired to a device. So it has to be paired to the device. Disneyland Hotel guests may purchase a Magic Band Plus online at special prices before... We should do it for hours. Before their arrival, annual pass holder discounts will be available on Magic Band Plus. Okay. All guests can buy Magic Band Plus at 7 stores throughout Disney World. Starting price is just a mere $34.99.
Ouch.
So for a family of 4, it's only $100. That sounds fine. You can get your Magic Band in the Magic Kingdom at the Emporium, Epcot in Pin Traders, where it's the camera center, Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Celebrity 5 and 10 and Tatooine Traders, Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park in Discovery Trading Company, Disney Springs at Disney Pin Traders, and then select merchandise locations at Disney Resort Hotels. And that select probably is the deluxe resorts. Probably not going to start in the value resorts. Just a guess. I don't. I know you want to buy one, correct?
Yeah, I want to try it out.
I'm going to try it out. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to see which is better, because we do have a resort stay coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see if that, I'll check on the 27th, see if that discount is better than our pass holder discount.
Yeah, unfortunately, the resort stay, we're not doing the parks because we're blocked out.
Mm.
So we'll have to do it at a later date.
No.
We're not blocked out for Memorial or Labor Day?
We are blacked out, but still they let you buy a Magic Band because you can use it to get it to your room.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So they still let you buy one.
Yeah, but
they want your money.
I would like to see what they do in the parks.
Yeah,
so,
sure. But
yeah,
at least we could buy one and see,
if it works.
Yeah. Anywhere to open a door.
Open a door.
Probably not.
So did you hear that the park-to-park buses are back at Disney World? Years ago, when I used to visit Walt Disney World with my extended family, we would have given anything to be able to take Disney's bus transportation from one theme park straight to another one without having to switch in between. But such a thing did not exist. I thought they did. Mm. And guests who have park hoppers tickets can visit one theme park in the morning, and then beginning at 2 p.m., they can head to a different theme park. Starting at 1:30 p.m. daily, Disney's free transportation offers park-to-park buses that will whisk you off to your afternoon and evening theme park destination. It's important to remember that you must have a park pass reservation for the first theme park you are visiting on any given day. Now, I saw a picture on the internet, and it had shown that they will, if you go on the buses, they will be asking to see your magic band.
Yes. They're going to make sure that you went in the park you said you were, and that you had reservations for the park that you're going to.
So do you think this is alleviating the people that are just going, like, say you drive over to Disney Springs, you park, you want to go over to, say, one of the parks, and now you can't because you didn't go into one of the parks?
No, because buses don't go to parks from Disney Springs. It's only park to park. So Magic Kingdom, the Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Studios. So you still can't get to a park from Disney Springs. This is just park to park.
Okay.
For people that have park hoppers, you know, let's say you were at the Animal Kingdom theme park, and wanted to go to the Magic Kingdom. Well, you had to go to a resort, transfer to a bus that then took you to the Magic Kingdom. That took time. So I'm thinking people complained and said, listen, can't we go from park to park? So I think they're trying to, help people a little bit. So 2 p.m. is park hopping time. So starting at 1:30, that gives you 30 minutes ahead. Go to the Magic Kingdom bus and then see if you can, go on to the next bus. But if you have to have tapped into the Magic Kingdom if you're leaving from the Magic Kingdom to go to any other park. That's the way it's going to work, which is going to make the boarding process quite interesting. If somebody's got to tap everybody's magic bands, you know how long it takes to get through the turnstiles. Now you're going to do that to get into a bus. So
yeah. Do you want to answer your viewer, Natalie? So do you have to have a reservation to the second park you're hopping to also?
Yeah, so no, you don't. You just you can park hop anytime after 2, as long as you have a park hopper pass or annual pass. Those are the 2. So the thing is, you do have to go to that first park, tap at the turnstiles, and go in. So that's the secret sauce. Because a lot of times, I'll tell you from a local's perspective, if you're trying to get to the Magic Kingdom and there are no reservations, well, you pick any park. You go there in the morning, you tap your magic band, you go home, take a nap, and then at 2 o'clock you go to the park that you wanted to.
Yeah, it's just like one of the virtual queues.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the secret sauce, kids. All right, if you're a Walt Disney train person like me, and you like to ride the rails and all those other things, here at Walt Disney World, the train has been out of commission for 4 years. It was supposed to be out for 2 for a rehab. Then they started building Tron, and they took the tracks out to build a tunnel so that you can't see Tron from the railroad. Finally, we may be getting back on track. No pun intended. Track rails are installed now at Walt Disney World Railroad Tunnel beneath Tron Light Cycle over at the Magic Kingdom. So Disney Vacation Club will test a nightly member package. No, and that's not the right thing. Okay. And that's all I have to say about that. They did install tracks. And I know August 6th and 7th, I think the cast members are coming back to work that run the railroad. And they will be testing and training on the new tracks and things. And it's very interesting. I saw a picture of the cast, and there are a lot more women engineers and fire person on the trains than previously. So it'll be very interesting.
New Disneyland Resort Hotel in-room celebrations now available. Are your guests looking to commemorate their visit in a special way? Starting today, guests staying at a Disneyland Resort hotel can add on an in-room celebration amenity to their Walt Disney Travel Company package. We have 3 add-ons available in limited quantities on a daily basis. Mickey's Magical Birthday Celebration is a premium offering that includes a Mickey-themed bin overflowing with goodies such as a birthday card, a pin, Mickey Mouse plush, birthday ear hat to personalize "It's My Birthday," growing light-up lanyard, and a birthday balloon bouquet. A Pluto Welcome amenity is a premium offering that includes a Mickey-themed tote bag filled with goodies such as a welcome banner to decorate your door, delicious Disney treats, Disney blanket to personalize, Pluto plush, and a Disney photo frame. The in-room celebration amenities will be delivered to the guest Disneyland Resort hotel room. Please note, guests have the option to personalize some of the goodies with an additional cost. If a guest purchases the additional personalization, a Disney Floral and Gifts cast member will reach out to the guest to finalize the details for embroidery. In addition, guests can choose to have their in-room amenity on their day of arrival or any day during their stay except for the day of the checkout.
Sounds like cool. Yeah. So if they're starting this up, maybe they're going to be doing it on the cruise again.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good. I want to do that. All right. We don't have any meetups currently scheduled, but if you have a meetup suggestion, drop us a line, DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com, because I'd like to get a couple of them scheduled, even if they're not in person. We can do maybe some virtual ones too. We could do, Disney Trivia Night or something like that. So we'll figure something out, but drop us a suggestion and we'll take note. All right, hey, last week we had a trivia question. The trivia question was this: the vultures in the Jungle Book movie was originally supposed to be voiced by what rock and roll band? And the correct answer was the Beatles. The Beatles were going to be the vultures. So, very interesting. And this week's winner is Jennifer. As we like to say around here, Jennifer, it's going to be in the mail this week. All right, this week's trivia question. Which was the first animated film to receive a nomination for the Best Picture? Which animated movie, Disney animated movie, was the first to receive a nomination for Best Picture? If you think you know the answer, send that to DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com. All right, next up, Disney World has sent this very interesting survey around to guests, and it's kind of about intensive attractions, and it hints at possible changes coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom. I say maybe, or they're just trying to get the pulse of what people think. Not because they're asking or they're going to make changes, it's just because they're asking in case they want to make a change. They're still probably in the planning, designing, thinking about it stage. So as Disney World continues to create new attractions and experiences, a recent survey could signal that Disney is looking to bring something new to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Recently, in a survey sent out to guests who have visited Disney's Animal Kingdom, maybe that's why I didn't get it, because I don't go there, Disney asked a very direct question about change at the theme park. Then, Disney asked guests to assign terms to the current attractions experiences, from iconic to boring. Disney clearly wanted to learn more about what guests think about the current lineup of attractions and experiences. Interestingly, Disney also asked guests to note if the attraction or experiences was intensive. So for this survey, intensive was described as perceived as disrespectful to some audiences. Disney specifically asked follow-up questions to responses about Affection Section and Rafkiki's Planet Watch Conservation Station. If you had to rate some of the attractions in the Animal Kingdom from iconic to boring, What would be your iconic and what would be your boring?
Oh, that's an old one.
I would say you think I'll say. For me, iconic would be Expedition Everest
That's what I was going to say.
or the Lion King show. That would be iconic. The boring would be It's a Bug's Life.
Oh, definitely.
Attraction-wise,
Definitely. I totally agree.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've only went to see it one time.
Yeah,
I don't want somebody spitting on me.
yeah. Well, that's true too. So we'll have to see how that unfolds. All right. We got nothing else. You ready? How about a little headline news?
And now, the headline news.
I forgot to look. Run Disney revealed the medals for this year's 2022 Disney Wine and Dine Half Marathon, and I totally forgot to go look at see what they had up for sale. Because that's literally what it is. You're buying the medal. Hey, over at Toy Story Land, Toy Story Mania had like a little gift shop. Well, they expanded it. It now has a name. It's called Jesse's Trading Post, and it's now open. So now when you exit Toy Story Mania, it does end in the gift shop, because otherwise, how do you know you ended anything at Disney if it's not in the gift shop, right? The full, complete
Yay.
Festival of the Lion King show's back, including Tumble Monkeys.
Oh, yay. Good.
Everybody's back. The aerial person, the Tumble Monkeys, it's all back. It's all there, and thank God. Jelly Rolls, that is a dueling piano bar on the boardwalk, which some nights it's very crowded, some nights there's nobody. It's like crickets in there. But they've only been open Thursday to Sunday. They're going to go to daily operations July 21st. So they will be open 7 days a week starting July 21st.
So have you been there? For someone who hasn't been there, what's it like? As me, I've never been there.
Okay. I've only been inside to the podium, and then the guy threw us out.
Uh-oh.
The short story is I was with the band Night Ranger because they had just played over at the Eat to the Beat.
Okay.
So I was with the band Night Ranger. There was about 13 of us in the entourage. And we got to the door, and the person at the door said, "Hold on, let me get a manager." Because the Night Ranger manager said, "Hey, the band Night Ranger wants to come. There's 13 of us." And the manager said, "No, you can't come in. We don't want you to take away from, the two piano players by having, the band in here." And then, everybody would be like, "Oh, let me get your autograph, blah, blah, blah." So the manager politely told us to leave.
So is it a bar scene, or is it a dance?
Bar. It's a bar. It's a bar, two piano bars, two piano singers, and they sing songs, and then everybody sings along.
Okay.
Yep. It's like karaoke without the karaoke. In sad news, the original Mouseketeer Mickey Rooney Jr. passed away at 77. That is very sad. We're losing a lot of these Mouseketeers, the OGs. I really have to start to get more of them on the show and talk about it. Parking lot construction continues over at Disneyland Resort, downtown Disney District. And I think this is to make way for the new tower they're putting up down there. So, has anybody, raise your hand, if you've seen video of this $5,000 drink on the Disney Wish? Okay. It comes in the special case. It's called a Camtuno? Camtuno?
Yeah, Camtuno.
Camtuno. So you push a code, and the sides, and then the drinks are on the inside. It's 3 shot glasses and a drink. And I can't remember what the liquors are, but they are expensive liquors. That's why this thing is $5,000. But I guess people have been freaking out, and everybody's like, "Oh, I want that case." So, if you do want the case, you have to go to Disney's Hollywood Studios, and they are selling that case for $49.99 at Doc Endor's Den of Antiquities. So, if it's a must-have for you, actually, it'd be a good case. You could put like your porg in it. Lock up your porg.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is it already on sale? Is it available?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's there now.
All right.
You can run over there. Quick, run over. Come back. We'll wait. Okay. Over at the Magic Kingdom, Merida is back for her meet and greet, so you can go meet Merida again. She is between Fantasyland and the hub, which is the big middle part of the park. You can go see her there. The Tomorrowland Light and Power Company, that's the gift shop that Space Mountain ends in, because it has to end in a gift shop, is going to be closed in August so that they can do a rehab and get it ready for its new Tron-ish thing coming. There will be a temporary exit for Space Mountain that will be implemented, because Space Mountain literally dumps into that store, so they'll probably just have a pathway carved out that you'll just exit.
So there can be 2 exits for the ride, one for Tron and one from Space Mountain going into that shop?
No, Tron will have its own exit, but this is for Space Mountain. They're going to probably redo it to make it blend in with Tron and Space Mountain. They'll probably have dual merchandise, maybe. Because I think we're going to enter an exit past that store from the walkways that I can see. I don't know. We'll find out more, hopefully soon. There is... does anybody raise your hand if you remember Lucky the Dinosaur? There was a dinosaur that walked around the parks, or Trash, or...
Oh, Trash.
There was a Wally for a little while that walked around, or the Muppet Lab. All those things, those free roaming things. Well, there's a new one. It's called ICANN, and it's a robot that is in Epcot. So it's there for a limited time. I have seen many videos of Imagineering developing these artificial intelligent robots that they want to roam around the parks to entertain people. And I think this is part of that program. And that's why it's a limited time run. They're probably gathering some data and see if kids like it, yada, yada, yada. And then they'll go back and make, tweaks and make it, really cool. Anyway. Here in Walt Disney World, there is quite a few pools going under rehab. So starting January of 2024 to April of 2024, the following pools will be closed. You ready? The Fantasia Pool at Disney's All-Star Movie Resort, the Fuentes de Moro Pool at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, and the Doubloon Lagoon, that's a great one, at Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter will be closed. So 3 pools going down for a hard fix January to April 24. That's it. Do you have anything else on? Anything else we want to talk about?
No, but maybe we should answer some questions in the chat from Steven. Who is your favorite Musketeer?
You all should know this. It's Annette Funicello. Because she is a distant cousin of mine, allegedly. So, yeah, Annette Funicello is my favorite Musketeer. And what's your favorite moment in Space Mountain? The part where I get off safely without throwing up. That's my favorite part.
It used to be my favorite ride. Now it's too jerky.
Yeah, it's way too herky-jerky for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys ever have any questions, you can always add it to the chat, and we'll do our best to get to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, kids. As we like to say around here, if we don't see you in the parks, we'll see you online at the Disney Parks Podcast.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.